This is weird. It's like the brightest fucking lamp. This is all I got. It's so bright. I'm like kind of going through a breakup right now. It's been like a month or whatever, or 2 months, two to 1 month. It depends on where you put the breakup, but yeah, I would say like on a Richter scale of breakups right now, it's definitely like maybe like a 6.2. It's like there's definitely some shaking, some weak foundational houses are getting destroyed, but it's not the worst thing ever. But I'm still going through it a little bit, and yeah, like I got my own day one pal that I'm talking to and shit. I hope anyone watching, if they ever go through something, they have a pal like that too. Someone they trust. But yeah, like I was talking to him, right, and like one common thing that he noticed, like he just as a person always gives me epiphanies about myself, which is like I really appreciate him because we know each other so well that we know each other's weaknesses, and we like kind of like we're like very like thoughtful with each other, and we're very empathetic, but we also know when to be a little hard, when to be like, yo bro, like you're just bullshitting type shit. But one thing that I do that's quite common for myself is whenever like something negative, I guess, or I feel negative towards a situation, because every situation is perspective based, of course. Like I'll say with this breakup, like a lot of cool things have happened because of the breakup for sure. Like I've definitely learned a lot about myself, but there's still some things that are just tough for me to put in a positive aspect, right? And what happens is, or what I was doing, I was trying very hard to act or like want to act like that person I envision myself to be, which I'll just describe. Like I want to, ever since I was younger, like I always wanted to be like just like the most calm, non-reactive type of person, just chill, go with the flow with everything, focus. And that's what I'm trying, that's what I'm aiming for in life, just to be calm and collected all the time if I can. But obviously that's not always possible, and it's also not good to forget. Or I'll just quote my friend. He said, or you can't forego the human experience. I was just venting, and a lot of venting was actually towards myself. I was like, why do I still feel this way? Like some nights I can't sleep. I still feel like I'm not there yet. I wish I could just chill out. And that like kind of snapped me out. I'm like, wow, I'm really trying to do that right now. And the human experience, he didn't say per se what that means, but I kind of know what it means based on just definition. But the human experience is, you're gonna feel every just a whole range of emotions. Every emotion at any time you could feel it. And when people say like, oh, you're a robot or whatever, it's when you're not in the emotions, you're not present with your emotions, you stick them somewhere and compartmentalize them. But or compartmentalize them, yeah, mentalize. And yeah, he was saying like I wasn't allowing myself to feel the grief of losing that part of my identity, that part of my life. And he's kind of right, because every time I felt it, I would get anxious about it. I would start hating on myself, and I'd start reading Mark Manson. I'd start reading Mark Manson. I'd start reading motivational quotes. Or I'd start doing too much. I'd start maybe I would feel upset in the morning, and it'd be a Friday, Thursday, Saturday night. I'd be like, tonight I have to go out. I have to go out, and I have to I have to go out, and I have to, get this many numbers and blah 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 and do all this because I didn't want to feel the pain. And it's not my first breakup, and like I know I'll be fine eventually. Obviously, like that's just how life goes, and I'm still very grateful for that relationship for sure. It wasn't a bad one, but I just wrote J. But yeah, no, like I'm not allowing myself to feel, I'm just not sitting with my emotions. I'm fighting them, and that's actually where most of my strife is coming from. Not even the breakup itself, just the emotions I feel afterwards. And yeah, so I guess anyone watching this could take that as a lesson that you're supposed to feel shitty sometimes. The shittiness, not all the time, but sometimes, the shittiness makes the moments that are brighter a lot brighter. Or everything good has another side too. If you want to be fit, if you want to have a rocking body, you have to put in hours of work and pain and struggle to grow, and it's same with like a relationship. A relationship is amazing, but you can't go into it. If you go into a relationship expecting it to last forever, which I feel like a lot of people do, like you're gonna that's just not how it is. A relationship is one thing too that has that other side to it, which is you're probably gonna break up with that person eventually, and it's almost definitely not gonna feel good. But you still do the relationship because all of that is worth it for even that amount of pain. And yeah, I was trying to be greedy, I guess, and just take that one side and forget about the other side. But this is important too. This is important to growth and reflection and just learning, for sure. So yeah, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Be sad. Let yourself be sad for a little bit. Lay in bed. Don't go on your phone and try to distract yourself on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Lay down, sit down somewhere, cry a little bit, or put on a really sad song and just really feel it. So yeah, that's what I got from that. Thank you to my friend for helping me out and sharing. Yeah, anyone who's watching, let me know what's going on with that shit too, for real.